You think after a while that monkey would get tired of jumping. Link also kind of looked slightly concerned when I said that. It's like, how long is she gonna be jumping? What's up, everyone? This is Zelda Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Got a free rupee out of that, too. Last time, we made our way into the Forest Temple and began our, well, exploration through the Forest Temple. We've made it to the central room where we're gonna be back multiple times, but there's only one possible way for us to go. In this episode, we're going to get a few things that are here by hitting him with a slingshot. Oh, there's nothing in that pot. I mean, there are a bunch of treasures here. With treasure comes rupees. As well as a giant chest there. Which unfortunately, no matter how many times we hit with our slingshot, we're not going to be able to hit that down. So unfortunately, we're going to be back to that chest. Thankfully though, we get a consolation prize by getting this chest. I got the map! Alright, so if we hit up, we can actually see the current map of the temple. Ah! Let's see, green areas you visited. Oh, right. Forest Temple is only one floor, so that's literally the entire dungeon right there. So it's actually quite convenient. No multiple floors for us, at least for this dungeon. And the Forest Temple has a wind motif. Huh? Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. Oh, that's rude! Well, so much for going that way. Oh, what's going on? Has there been a monkey fight? Oh, no. Now we can't go any farther. We may as well go back. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she wants to take you somewhere. So maybe you should just follow her. Well, that seems like as good a plan as any. So we just head back to the central room, follow the monkey, and this is primarily how we're going to get about to the different areas in this dungeon. You see, this monkey has a bunch of different friends that have also been captured here, and we're going to need those friends in order to progress through this dungeon. So, if we want to go anywhere, we just simply jump and hit A to let go. Anything up there? I don't think there's anything up there. Now, as we're going through this dungeon, I kind of have a bit of, a bomb bug. I do have a bit of a history with the dungeons in Twilight Princess. See, since this was my first Zelda game, I kind of didn't really know. Hello, I did not expect to find you here. Woo! Out at last. Gracious. Once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. You were a big help, thanks. The heck are you? I've been looking for something in here, you see. Gracious, yes. You must need something here, too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? I can even warp you out of here if you want to leave. You'll be able to come back to the same room anytime you want. I can be quite helpful, you see. So don't think of me as a burden. Now, let's get started. Link's face is different. Well, whatever, we met Ooccoo. Basically, what Ooccoo will do is that she'll allow us to warp out of the dungeon and be able to warp us back to the same room. I guess you can think of it as Faron's wind from Ocarina of Time. So we can basically use her to basically get back to where we were if we need to leave for some reason. Like if we needed to save the game and go, or if we need to go get some more items. Typically, I'll try to do the dungeons in one go, but I might have to use Ooccoo if I'm starting to run out of time and I can't finish off a dungeon in, well, one setting. Or in a session, I should say. Now, what I was going to say is that I do have a little bit of a history with Twilight Princess's dungeons, and that's the fact that since Twilight Princess was my first Zelda game, I kind of didn't know what to expect when it came to the dungeons. As a result, I was very bad at them. No joke, I got stuck on every single dungeon. There was always one thing in particular in every dungeon in the game that I got stuck on and couldn't progress. I actually had to look something up. Yeah, I was really bad at this game when I first played it. I don't exactly remember what things in all of the dungeons were that I got stuck on. But, ow, we can't do anything there at the moment. But I do remember what I got stuck on in this dungeon. And it was the dumbest thing. Oh, hey, Skulltula. We'll get to it when we get to it, but... Bye, Skulltula. But, yeah. Thankfully, at the very least, I hope I'm better at... I should be better at this game than when I first played it. So, let's hope I don't get stuck. Or at the very least, get too stumped that I actually have to look up a guide. So, yeah. Another thing is that those bridges are powered by wind, so they'll just move around and even move their orientation depending on the wind. Don't think I don't see you. So those, since we're in a naturally windy area, will move from time to time depending on the wind. So if we want to get somewhere, then we'd better move fast. However, in an area like this, we can't do anything with that. Despite the fact that there's that wind turbine thing over there. Actually, I wonder. I was wondering if that would happen. Sure enough, it was. Will the same thing happen here? Ah, he's hidden behind the post. Oh, well, whatever. I got what I came for. I was wondering, if I hit him with my slingshot, is he going to be dumb enough to run off the edge? The answer to that question was yes. Also, this is where the small key is. So, yeah. Not only is that first room going to be... Oh, boy, we better get moving. Not only is that first room going to be a place that we're going to go back to a lot, there are different rooms that just intersect with each other that we can't really... Oh, hello there, monkey. That we can't really do anything with. No, the Skulltula is still gone. That's weird. The keys came back, but the Skulltula was gone. That's interesting. Oh, well, whatever. We move onwards, though, and... we see another trapped monkey. So we're going to need to free it if we want to progress through this dungeon. And crap, the bridge is out. Alright, well, you might be wondering, well, how do we free this monkey? Well, there's this totem pole right here that? Oh, hey, chest! Typical me to get distracted by treasure. I swear, if I was a video game character, that would be my one weakness that my enemies would just take advantage of. It's like, he's distracted easily by treasure. Let's put a treasure chest over there. No, but that is not exactly the most stable thing. So, ram our head into this totem pole enough times. It breaks the cage. And then there are moblins. Thankfully, moblins go down really easily with this sword. Not like the wooden sword that we had earlier. But now we have 2 monkeys that we're following. And with 2 monkeys, means that we can actually, well, go to more places that we couldn't get to otherwise. Since it's really just exactly the same mechanic, except, well, what is that, flying trapeze, basically? Well, yeah, basically we just go over, we do a circus act, and then we can go ever further. Oh, thankfully they weren't, I was wondering, it's like, are they going to be freaked out by the, crap, what's that enemy's name? I'm completely spacing out on that enemy's name, whatever. All we need is just that one monkey's help. Wait a minute. Oh, that was just the chest. I thought for whatever reason, I thought it was a Skulltula. Well, whatever. We can go through here and burn that. And then we can go again. That's not the button I wanted to press. I think, pretty sure these vines are only for show. Wait a minute. Wrong with the gamepad. Sometimes it just doesn't move the way you want it to. But whatever, we press onwards. Yeah, that enemy name's going to be bugging me. I'll probably just put in the description. It's like, I looked it up. It's called, oh jeez! More vicious one of these. Also, they can survive being separated from their stems. Yeah, these enemies, a little bit more of a problem to deal with. Jump attacks probably are not the best thing to do, but hey, I did them anyway. Okay. These things are annoying. Because they were the reason why I got stuck on this the first time around. We can't exactly do anything about these things right now. We tried hitting with our sword, they don't do anything. Specifically, this is the one that stumped me for a while, and I had to look up. Which is pretty dumb, because it's a pretty simple solution. What you do is that you take these insect bombs, and you throw it over it. It then eats the insect bomb, and dies. That is what stumped me on this dungeon, and I don't know why, because I distinctly remember trying that, and it didn't work. I tried doing that multiple times, for whatever reason, it wouldn't eat the insect. And it's like, okay, what do I do? Sure enough, that was what I needed to do when I looked it up, and it's like, really? It was just one of those things like, why did that not work earlier? So yeah, that was what I got stuck on, was that bit right there. And there's another trapped monkey in a cage. Alright, so we're just going to have to look around this room to see what we can do to free that monkey. Because goodness knows we're gonna need his help as we get more money. And get more treasure. Lid's on the other side. Link. Link, open the chest. There we go. And what do you know? A small key. Alright, well, there doesn't seem to be... Oh, these things. Okay. We're gonna want to be... Well, actually, no. I don't think we can do anything with those things. Instead, what we're going to want to do is... Link. Can I not get on top of this log? Okay, well, thankfully, I can just look around. And these things aren't going to be a problem. Instead... Ooh, actually... yeah. What we want to do is light... Not the slingshot. We want to light all of these up so that way we form a set of stairs. But you notice that there was a chest right there. We are going to be back here later for that chest. Believe me, we can't get it now, even if I didn't light that up. Where's the Skulltula? I saw the Skulltula. Where is he? There he is. Let's see. All we have to do is put up our shield. Just stab it in his legs and then stab it in the head. And it's dead. Good for us. And thus we freed a monkey. Plenty of pots for us to wreck. With... Ooh! 10 rupees! I was gonna say, with absolutely nothing in it. No, 10 rupees. That's actually pretty nice. Can I reach that from... I can't reach that from here. Yeah, it's easier just to traverse through here via the water because... Yeah, those ground tile things launch you off, then that hurts you. So it's just a lot easier to traverse it through water. Alright, but we keep on going, and, well... we can head on over this way as well. Not sure if, once again, I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't believe I am, though. I think this is where we need to go next. There's also another bomb bug that we throw down there. And we can claim us a chest. Go us. Alright, and that also allows us to get back here easily enough. And get some more money. Alright, so that is just... I'm not sure why that... And yes, that's definitely in your best interest because piece of heart. I believe I was told this in the comments that every dungeon has 2 pieces of heart within it. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but once again, I am going to be going for everything. But if I do miss something, then I will come back at a later time and get it later. So, have no fear if I forget something, I will be back later. I wouldn't imagine that I would be missing too many things in dungeons. Since, well... spoiler alert, we get compasses in dungeons that tell us where chests are. And, well, there goes the key. So we have us... sort of a mini-boss. So we gotta do... Alright. I'm pretty sure... Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We get rid of the head, and... then it just becomes one of those things we've seen earlier. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. You know what the sad part is? I actually had enough time to be able to line up that shot. Alright, let's actually do this smart and actually lock. Okay, third time's charm. Alright, let's maybe get close enough so we can actually make said shot. And destroy this plant thing. We then get our small key. So with all that, strangely enough, it's weird because you would expect that to be sort of like a mini boss, but no, realistically, it's just a unique monster. Like, we don't need to fight anything like it again, but it isn't technically a mini boss. Because, well, we don't get an item, we just get the key to move on. And of course, all these pots probably just have hearts in them. But with our exploration here, we've got, well, 2 more friends. I'm surprised Link didn't just completely eat it right there, because that looked like he just landed square on that fence and would have hurt something pretty delicate. And now we've got a whole army of monkeys with us. And by army, I mean 4. But with 4 monkey friends with us, we can actually do something. But unfortunately, that will have to wait until next time, because we are out of time here. So, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. We are going to progress further in the Forest Temple. We've still got a bit of a ways to go here, but with 4 monkey friends, we should be able to make some sort of progress. How dare you attack me? Actually, wait. Grab those seeds, and then just have that explode, because that bug was a jerk. So we'll be able to progress onward next time. So until next time, everyone, as I get more rupees, take care.